I've been in the industry since about 2006. So coming here, for me, has shown the journey that Malaysia has been on, because I saw it in the early days. This is my third visit here. And really what I've seen is such progression towards sustainable palm oil. And that's really what's brought it alive this time.
Surprising for me was how aware the smallholders we met are about sustainability, what it means, what it can bring to them, the families, to the environment and to nature, how well it is embedded of their mindset and also the palm producers. Whoever we met knew a lot about sustainability. They knew what it means, they knew how important it is. So that was very surprising to me, how embedded it is.
Of course, palm oil exists in a difficult space because it often borders forests, and forest is the home for so many wildlife species in Malaysia. I think palm growers inherently, from what I've seen so far, understand that this is a very tricky balance. And I think that is the trade-off that they're trying to manage. But I think what was very encouraging to see was that the plantation managers themselves, who are in charge of these large fields of land, has a really high appreciation for the value of wildlife and ecosystems.
A good example of I could see a switch in how MPOC is talking and creating a dialogue on sustainable palm oil. In our meeting we had on the Friday morning with the CEO of MPOC. It was a very open and informal discussion. I think that's very different than MPOC's speaking in the past. I like that. I felt we could have honest and open exchange on what is good and what still needs to be improved.
I'm surprised by the high level of commitment to sustainability, from the biology protection to the involvement of the local community. So I think this experience gave me deeper appreciation of the work being done here.
I think the MPOC has done a fine job of spreading awareness of this. It's always going to be a challenge. There's going to be naysayers. And I think honesty is the best policy. Be able to say, this is, our obstacles, these are our challenges. This is how we're trying to overcome them. Here are some successes we've had. And as long as that messaging can be authentic, I think it can break through some of the shutters that people might have on, generally about palm oil and particular Malaysian palm oil.